Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica, and today I have my Supernatural Pan Interrupted update. This is a project I created back in 2018, and it is all about the TV show Supernatural. And I am attempting to pan a product for every episode that ever aired, all 15 seasons of Supernatural. And I am doing 6 episodes at a time. And yeah, we're in season 6 and season 7. So this is what I jokingly call my forever project, or I think now they're calling them evergreen projects. Yeah, it's going to take a long, long time to get through all 15 seasons, but we're working on it. And I am doing easier goals now than I had in the very beginning. So, it's going a little bit faster than it did for like the first few years. And we're just going to keep playing with stuff. So, like I said, I'm working on 6 products at a time, 6 episodes at a time. There is no spreadsheet. I don't think I created a spreadsheet for this. If I did at some point, it's going to be down below. There's going to be some people down below that have done this project, whether they have done it in the past or doing it currently, whatever. Everyone that I know of that is doing it or has done it at some point is going to be listed down below. And if you want to jump in on this, if you like project panning and you like Supernatural, yeah, come join me, have some fun. There's no hard and fast rules. You can do as many or as few prompts as you want. We're just doing the episodes in order. So as you finish a product goal and you're rolling out that episode, just roll in the next one. All right. I think I've gotten all of the pertinent information out of the way. Hopefully. Let's see. I have 2 rollouts, and I'm very excited about that. Sorry, distracted. There's a bunch of stuff over here on my desk that's distracting me. All right, I have got, like I said, 2 rollouts, and that means I'm going to have 2 episodes and 2 products rolling in. And let's see, let me pull my 2 products here. Let's start with, I'm just going to go in order. That's the easiest way to do it. So season 6, episode 11, that was Appointment in Samara. And I had brought in the Keys Soul Care Be Luminous Exfoliator. I brought this in for 10 uses. It sat for so long and I just wasn't using it because it's glass. And I really was afraid to put this in my shower because my kids use my shower. And of course there's a dog hair on the bottom there. So I was just concerned that it was going to get knocked over and broken, and then glass was going to, be everywhere and my kids were going to get cut. But I did find a container that I could put in my shower that was plastic, and I just put some in it. So then when I used it, I would just tally a use at that point. Anytime I use an exfoliator or a mask or anything like that, I definitely want to do it in the shower just because it's easier to wash off. And I finally got all 10 uses, probably more than that, but that's okay. I still have a little bit in the container in my shower. I'm just going to use it until it's done. Even though I have met my goal on this product, it is going to roll out, but I will continue to use what is in my shower. All right. So season 6, episode 19, Mommy Dearest. I have the Makeup Revolution Tasty Avocado palette, and I had the shade Bite, which I do have on my inner corners today. I had this in for 3 uses, and today was use number 3. That is this shade right down here, and I love it. I love the shade. I can't wait till I can play with this palette some more. It is still in this project, though. I do have another shade from here in this project, and I will get to that in a minute. So that one is rolling out. So the first 2 episodes are rolling out, and those were the last 2 episodes of season 6. So when we are now officially completely in season 7, which I'm excited for because I need to really get moving on this project, because I feel like for as many years as I've been doing it, I should be well past season 7. But you know what? It is what it is. And at least I am getting some stuff rolled out. So, some of the next ones don't have the best progress on them, but you know what? I did have 2 rollouts, so I'm okay with that. So next up is season 7, episode 1, Meet the New Boss. And I brought in the Looksy Angel Wings shadow, and I had this in for 3 uses, and I just have not put it in a makeup basket yet. So of course, if it's not in a basket, it's not getting used. So I need to remember, editing Jess, pay attention. I need to remember to get that into a makeup basket. All right. Episode 2 of season 7 is Hello Cruel World, and I brought in the Revolution Tasty Avocado palette for that. And I have the shade Foodie. Let me open this in all of my awkwardness. Where is it? I cannot find it. It's in here somewhere. It is definitely, oh, duh, it's there on the bottom row. I was looking at the top row, and that is not where it is. It is this shade right here. And I had this in for 3 uses as well. I've gotten 1 use on it so far, and I really need to get 2 more uses on it. Hopefully I will remember to put this in a makeup basket before the next update, and it would be nice if I could get those 2 uses as well. All right, next up is episode 3, and that is The Girl Next Door. And I brought in the Fresh Sugar Recovery Lip Mask for 5 uses, and I've gotten 2 uses on it already. And I think it's because I have forgotten to put this on my nightstand so many times. I really need to remember to do that, but I have so many like lip balms that I've been working on, and this just has not been a priority. It needs to be. So I might put this on my on my nightstand, and you know, after I'm done filming, instead of putting it away, I might put it over there on my nightstand, which is right behind me. I think it's over the shoulder. And maybe I'll remember to use that tonight before I go to bed. All right. The last one is going to be for episode 4, Defending Your Life. And I brought in Looksy Feels for 3 uses. And much like the other Looksy Shadow, I have not put it in to a makeup basket yet, so of course there's no uses on it. I need to get both of these into the makeup basket. So hopefully I can have, let's see, I have 4 left. Let's see, what is this? 3 uses on this, and 3 uses on each of these Looksies. And then I just stuck my finger into that. It's all over me. I made a mess. And how many did I say was left on Foodie? 2. So I could potentially get all 4 of those rolled out for the next update if I can get them in a makeup basket. So I rolled 2 things out. I need to roll 2 things in. So season 7, episode 5. Let me give you the synopsis from the wiki page. Let's see. It is called Shut Up, Dr. Phil. It's a very funny title. It says, while investigating a series of gruesome deaths in Prosperity, Indiana, the brothers learned that each victim was connected to Donald Stark, a wealthy businessman, philanthropist, and pillar of the community. Donald and his wife Maggie are both powerful witches who take out their marital frustrations in the form of destructive magical happenings. Sam and Dean try to stop the couple with a ritual, but end up giving them marriage counseling instead. So there's witches. There's always witches. I am bringing in the ColourPop Hocus Pocus Witching Hour palette. I mean, witches, hello. And it is the witch season. This is what she looks like. And I am just going to do this no pan left behind style, which means I have to use every single shadow once, and then I can roll it out. I do have a lot of shades in here that are duplicate to things that I'm already working on, but that's okay. I think I can do 1 use on those without causing too much damage to my other panning stuff. We'll just have to play it by ear. And then, let's see, we are going on to season 7, episode 6 to roll in, and let me read that one to you. Let me get back into it. And this one is called Slash Fiction, and it says, Sam and Dean are framed for a series of murder robberies by 2 leviathans that take the forms of the Winchester brothers. The brothers track down the Leviathans across the country and eventually find them in Iowa, but are arrested by law enforcement. The local sheriff helps Sam and Dean when he sees the Leviathans eating one of the officers and turning into Sam and Dean. Sam finds out Dean killed Amy, causing tension between the boys. It's kind of nasty, but eating one of the officers, gross. So just going on the eating theme, I decided to bring in a food-related product because it is really hard to find connections sometimes with supernatural and the battle between good and bad, or good and evil, however you want to phrase that. So sometimes you just kind of have to twist it to make it work for you. So yeah, eating the officers, nasty, but going from the eating and food thing, I brought in a food palette. So this is the Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar Palette. I have played around with this in other projects this year, and I really wanted to bring it back because this is an older palette. It doesn't have a ton of use. I mean, yeah, there is some, but it needs a lot more use. So it is going to get more use in the form of No Pan Left Behind, just like I'm doing with the ColourPop palette. And there's a lot of shades in here. I don't really want to count them all, but I want to say there's something like 18 shades or thereabouts. So yeah, each one of them should get a use. I don't think these palettes are going to roll out for the next update, but I could potentially have the other 4 rolling out, which would be really, really nice to give this project a little bit of a boost. So that is everything for my update. Again, if you want to join in, I'd love to have you on this crazy painting journey of supernatural and project painting together, and definitely go check out some of the other people that have joined in at some point. They're going to be listed down below. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and until I see you in my next video, have a beautiful day.